Welcome to Camp Randall Stadium in Madison, Wisconsin, one of the great venues in all of college football. And Bucky and the Badgers ready to tee things up in this home opener this afternoon. We've got a terrific matchup for you today, rich in pageantry and tradition, and it ought to be. The offense set for a first down play. He's looking to throw it. Able to make the catch, but not in the field of play. It's an incomplete pass. Last incompletion leaves them still sitting at their own 25 with 2nd and 10. This time on target. He's close to the first down, but they're going to mark him just a little short. It's 3rd down from their own 34 as they try to keep the drive moving. Nifty little dance step. He'll have enough to move the chains. It's 1st down at the 38. And the Badgers come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Wide receiver coming across in motion. He'll come out throwing on 1st down. He rifles one deep to the left. How about getting the foot down on that throw? Looking for a productive play on 1st down. He wastes no time and comes out throwing. Just too much juice on that one as he airmails his receiver out of bounds. Couldn't make the connection on 1st down. Now here on 2nd. He's looking to throw. And he just overshot his man and threw it out of bounds, incomplete. 1st down here for the offense. Trying to start the drive with a pass. He's got an open man. Excellent job working through the air there, finding a hole in that deep. Let's see what they've got on 2nd down. He's looking to throw. A beautifully placed ball to the outside and the toe drag for the big pickup. Now on 1st and 10 from the 35. He wants to throw. Good timing on the quick out. They make the stop, but this passing game does some... Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Looking to go up top on 1st down. He's got it. Makes the stop at the 29-yard line, but not before he gets 15 on that play. It'll be a 1st and 10 from the 29. He's going to pass. Oh, what a grab by the defense. Trying to take it back at the 30. He steps out of bounds, but not only does he get the ball back, what... Line gets set, 1st down. Looking to move it through the air. He fires a bullet to the right. And they can't make the connection, going for a big play on 1st down. The incompletion brings up a 2nd down. He's looking to throw. Excellent coverage and good use of the hands to knock it away. They come to the line facing 3rd and long from the 25. From the gun, wants to pass. Oh, man, another incompletion. Here comes the offense on 1st down. Wide receiver now comes in motion. Going up top on 1st down. Right on target this time. There's a timeout called as this offense tries to find a way to draw a little closer. 1st and 10. He's looking to throw it. Going deep. And it was worth the gamble, but the long pass is incomplete.
I know that shot down the field was incomplete, but you got to keep taking shots. Those receivers love to go deep. It gives them a breath of fresh air. They get more excitement. They're going to the quarterback with a little bit more juice because you know you're feeding them. So I would keep taking deep shots down the field.
He'll try it again on 2nd and 10. Makes the grab on the left side. Lots of green grass as he gets it to the 31.
That's a beautiful...
Offense set on 1st down. He wants to throw. He lets it fly. And is knocked away and incomplete. The defensive back staying in phase and batting it away. And now on 2nd down for this offense. Grabbed over the middle. It's Love. He's brought down. Solid pickup, but a little bit short of the 1st down. This defense will try to force a 4th down on 3rd and short from the 45. And he goes down after making the grab. Picks up a few, but still short. Excellent field position here for the offense. To the air on 1st down. He fires one deep down the right side.
I think when you go through these progressions as a quarterback, you want to find the right guy to throw to, obviously. I didn't think he was the right guy. I didn't think he was really that open. And listen, he sailed and he overthrew it, but I might have surveyed the middle of the field a little bit better.
A 1st down for the offense. They're going to open this drive with a pass. He makes a catch. Let me tell you, this senior quarterback can flat fit it in a tight window. As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter. Fired that thing out in a heartbeat, but it's incomplete. 2nd and 10 here. He's looking to throw. And they got him for the sack. Now facing a 3rd down as they come back to the line after the break. He's looking downfield to throw. Almost intercepted, and what a momentum swing that could have been. But they... Offense getting set for 1st down. They'll come out on this drive and let it rip. And it was worth going for a chunk play, but the long pass is incomplete. After the misfire, it's 2nd down. He's looking to throw. And this senior quarterback a little too bold there, and he's lucky he didn't get picked. This offense has a 2nd down play. He's looking to throw. Got rid of it in a hurry, but he couldn't find his man. It's incomplete. Let's see what call they have on 3rd and long from the 28. Looking to throw, and he needs a chunk play. And it's knocked away downfield. The DB getting a hand in there.
Every defense in the country talks.
The offense lining up for a 1st down play. They're going to throw it to start the drive. Just led him a little too far across the sidelines. Couldn't make the catch in bounds. 1st down here for the offense. He's going to pass. Shoots it to the left. It's complete. Just what they were looking for. A huge explosive play, and they're inside the 15 at the 13-yard line. Going to work in the red zone. They can't pick up the 1st down without getting it into the end zone. On 2nd down, he's looking downfield. He makes the catch in the end zone. Touchdown, Badger.
Nice job by awareness, too, from that guy. He's working the back line.
And let's hold on just a minute. The Wisconsin offense will come back on the field to jump around a bit. Wasting no time throwing on this drive. He's right on target. Completion a little short of the sticks. It's second down. He's looking to throw. Going for it all. Got him downfield. Touchdown! On first down, here comes this offense. Use the play fake, now to throw. Got his man downfield. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense.
I'll be honest, man. If I had the weapons these guys had offensively, I'd be staying aggressive too. It's what got them to this point. It's why they have the lead here in the fourth quarter. Take some shots when those opportunities present themselves.
Can't quite make the connection there. Might have let him a little too much. That incompletion leads to second down and 10. He's looking to throw. Right on the money to the outside. He dragged the toe, and how about the ball placement? Only the receiver could get it. First down here with time for maybe one more play until the 2-minute warning. Off the play fake. Fires to the wideout. Wide open downfield. He'll be stopped just short of the end zone, but they'll have it first and goal. Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. First down here with time for maybe one more play until the 2-minute warning. Now the quarterback changing the original play call. And he can't find a receiver, and down he goes. They've pushed it ahead to the 4. They'll try to cash in on second and goal. He's looking to throw. And he wanted to get the score right there, but it falls incomplete. If they can pay off this third and goal opportunity, man, oh man, those collars start getting a little tight across the way.
That's a great play call there, guys. I love it. Listen, they didn't get the first down, but this cute.
When we get to the offseason and they start having coaching clinics, they're going to roll this game tape back to show both offenses.
Dial it up and let it run. I mean, that's essentially what we saw in this game. It didn't matter what either offensive coordinator was calling. Everything seemed to work through throwing the football in the intermediate passing game, the RPOs, the run game, David. This was just clinical offensive football.
And offenses have evolved so much. They can do so many different things, and they know how to use their playmakers, get speed and space, make those big plays. So that's why offenses are ahead of defenses in this game. It was no different.
So that's going to do it for us. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, I'm Reese Davis saying so long. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football. Welcome, everybody, and we are fired up for another sensational college football matchup. Nobody at home today who can stake their claim in this neutral site showdown. We have a ranked versus unranked battle coming up here, and you know how chaos can ensue if they start smelling an upset. As we'll see a squad from the Big Ten, the Wisconsin Badgers, taking on the 10th-ranked team in the land, the Pittsburgh Panthers. Glad to have you with us for EA Sports College Football. I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack and Jesse Palmer with me in the booth. Guys, we are ready to tee it up. Two running backs alongside the quarterback. They'll start this drive with a pass. He finds his man, and he'll be marked down right there, still short of the first down. Still backed up pretty deep. It's 2nd and 5 from the 15. Pulls it in. There to make the tackle, but the big throw is good enough to give them a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. He wants to throw. Working the middle, it's complete. Guys, in basketball through the years, we've seen the Big Ten ACC Challenge, and it'll be fun to watch this one on the football. Fires one high and deep. And they wanted it all on that incomplete pass. Instead, they're looking at third. They line up, and it is a long way to the sticks from here. On third down, he drops to throw. He makes a catch. He's got enough to move the chains, and they'll spot it at the 47. And the Badgers look to keep this drive humming. Fast motion from the offense. He'll come out throwing on first down. Pulls it in. It's White. And the defense settled in to stop that one first. The Badgers will snap it on 1st and 10. Looking to move it through the air. Got out of trouble and throws. With the catch, it's White. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there, still a bit short of the first down. Here comes the offense on first down. Use the play fake, now to throw. Grabbed over the middle, it's Love. They'll finally drag him down, but not before he gets it to the 40, and it's a first down. A new set of downs after the completion. Fires to the wideout. Finds a man on the left. Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a first down.
And this has got to be...
Down to the 23 for this 1st and 10. He's going to pass. Makes the grab on the left. They get him stopped at the 5-yard line, but it will be 1st and goal from there. Boy, this is just the type of field position this offense wants. Wasting no time throwing on this drive. He's got it in the end zone. Touchdown, Wisconsin.
Man, this offense has started the season off so good. 1-0 a week ago, right? Now building on it again. Great job putting points on the board. It's still the first half.
And Wisconsin has its offense back on the field. This offense has really been clicking in the game so far, Jesse.
No doubt. Everything their play caller is dialed.
And it's intercepted. A turnover for the defense.
Bro, he just can't, the ball arc trajectory in this game absolutely sucks apparently, or I'm doing the wrong thing, or I don't know, man. I just know that the old Maddens are so much better somehow. What the fuck? Even the old NCAAs, bro, how? It's supposed to be the best.
Let's see if they can get something going here late in the half. He wastes no time and comes out throwing. Reels it in down the left side. And the tackle is made, but not before that completion gets them 30+. That is a highly efficient way to move the chains, and now they are threatening inside the 40. Throws to the wideout. Nice defensive play to get a hand in there and knock it away. They couldn't connect on 2nd down, now staring at a 3rd and 9. Wideout in motion. On 3rd down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. A beautifully placed ball to the outside, and the toe drag for the big pickup.
Defense is about learning to play.
This offense has a 2nd down play. He's looking to throw. He'll take a shot. And he got a hand on it to knock it down in the end zone. Quarterback reacting to what the D is showing. First down here for the offense. The run to the right. Really nice stop there from this senior.
It's a bad job by me trying to block.
That's going to wrap up the first half here, and now we join Kevin with the halftime update.
Guys, time for everyone inside that stadium to take a deep breath and digest what we just saw. And there is no better place to start this halftime than by reviewing how this wideout has been a one-man wrecking crew. The kid's been everywhere, and I love how he's willing to go across the middle, but that he also has the Jets.
The Wisconsin offense will come back on the field to jump around a bit. Off the play fake on first down to throw. Fires into traffic. It's picked off.
Just,
And they'll drag him down after a good return
wow.
on the interception.
Well, the defense was in cover two, which means they...
The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Wide receiver coming across in motion. They're going to open this drive with a pass. Complete downfield. That defense got gashed, but they finally get into the turf at the 47. A first down for the offense. He's looking to throw it. Tip ball put up for grabs, and I
Dude,
thought he had it.
why are you throwing it there, dude? Sometimes I choose when, like, for them to throw, like, when for him to throw, of course. But that time, like, I wasn't ready for him to throw. I was not even fully open yet, bro.
He's looking to throw. He fires one deep down the right
Dude,
side.
wow.
Another interception. This guy just can't find his own players.
Man, that is how you get it done as a defense.
The offense lining up for a first down play. He wants to throw. He's right on target. At the 40, there he goes.
Sneak.
And they pick up a better than 30
I should have hit the corner.
on that completion before the defense brings him down.
Nice strike, big play in the passing games. I'll tell you what, find your mismatches, find your advantages, what you do well, and do it again. And then again. And then we know how do we do it again. Keep attacking.
Ball's at the 47. They're looking at a third down and short. From the gun, wants to pass. He'll take a deep shot here.
My bad.
Trying to put points on the board on third down now. Looking for a productive play on first down. Trying to start the drive with a pass. It's complete to the right.
This offense is not letting up, guys. They've got a lead here late, and they are still taking shots. They're still looking for explosive plays. This defense just has not had an answer here all game long.
He put some heat on that one down the middle. And the incomplete pass taking a shot on second down. On first down, here comes this offense. Looking to move it through the air. He makes the grab. They'll get it down to the 8-yard line on that throw and catch, and the defense is backed up against. Can the D deny them on second and goal? Now the play fake. He's got it. And he goes down.
What the fuck?
Picks up a few, but still short of the first down. Ready to fire from the pistol. Wide receiver now comes in motion. Wants to throw on first down. Nowhere to go with the ball, and down he goes at the 39. Timeout called by the offense. Clock stopped with 21 seconds left. They'll try to keep that sack from wrecking this drive here on 2nd and 15. He's looking to throw. Unloads to the wideout. And he just overshot his man and threw. Timeout is called with just 2 seconds left to go.
Timeout, Wisconsin.
One more play to pad the stats. On 4th down, looking for the completion. He's got a first down and maybe a lot more. And they finally get him to the ground. An easy conversion for this offense. Defense, not exactly the perfect 4th down call there. A little sports history, David. Upset is the only horse ever to defeat Man of War. And that's why we call games like this an upset.
I really had no clue that was a real thing. But I do know this is an upset. This team was unranked, beat a ranked team. But you went out and got your respect. You gained it now. Let's build on this throughout the season. One win, great win. Now let's go ahead and build some momentum in the future.
Reese, some might say you're not a one-trick pony with that reference. And obviously, this was the team, the unranked team, that had the horses to get this thing done. Too much firepower, just too much explosiveness on offense.
Welcome to East Lansing, Michigan, Spartan Stadium and home of the Michigan State Spartans. We believe we've got a great one in store today, and we've got a team that makes it into the top 25. Now when you go on the road, that's when you prove you belong. As we'll see a team coming off a crucial bye week, the Wisconsin Badgers, taking on another team from the Big Ten, the Michigan State Spartans. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth, as always, by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Guys, let's tee this one up. This crowd trying to show them what it's going to be like all day in this house. Quarterback checking the play. Going up top on first down. Gets it out quickly. And a good job of coverage by that defense, just a short pickup. This crowd going to try to make life miserable for these guys. On second down, looking again to throw. Zings it complete to the right. Didn't pick up a lot there, moved it forward just a few. Third down, and they'll need 5 to keep this opening drive moving. From the gun, wants to pass. Trying to beat the D deep. And they wanted it all on third down, but now dealing with fourth down. First down here for the offense. He's going to pass. Going to let it fly. Pulls it in. Hit the afterburners, kid. Touchdown, Badgers. And once he found some daylight, it was time to make a house call.
This offense is so good. Man, they can hurt you in so many different ways, and they do it so quick, so explosive. They can put small drives together, big drives together. They've really had a great year, and that's why they're a top 10 offense.
And Wisconsin has its offense back on the field. Jesse looking to take it down the field for back-to-back touchdowns.
I think it's really important for them moving forward, too, to have a lot of balance, right? You want to be able to keep this defense guessing, Pollard.
Yeah, and you got
Makes the catch down the right side. Nothing but green ahead. Can't quite cross the plane to get the 6, but they'll have the first down.
Well,
Celebrated a little too early, but okay.
We knew the quarterback was going to go his way.
First down for this offense. They'll come out on this drive and let it rip. What a snag by the defense. Trying to take it back. He's at the 30. And a big return after the INT sets up the offense for this possession.
Whack.
What a nice catch by the defensive back.
So, guys, we'll get another look at this offense. They're going to throw it to start the drive. And that'll be incomplete. Man, that would have been a big hitter on first down. They'll operate out of split backs. Comes out throwing on first down. Grabbed behind the line. It's Applewhite. He's there to make the stop, and they threw it in reverse, losing yardage on that play. And they are looking for a ball play that'll work, now facing 2nd and long from the 19. It's caught, and that's where they'll mark him, but a very productive. And here comes the offense on 2nd down. He's looking to throw. Into double coverage, and he picked it off. He was trying to get that return going. Instead, he'll hand it to his offense at the 38.
We've just seen in the
offense getting set for first down. He's looking to throw it. Working that left side now. He's run out of bounds, but not before. Turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a first down. Got his man. All kinds of running room. And he just kept running, and he ran away from the crowd, and he'll take it in. Touchdown, Wisconsin. No step back. The Wisconsin offense will come back on the field to jump around a bit. Looking to go up top on first down. Hits him in stride at the 10.
Oh, my Lord.
Touchdown, Badgers. Line gets set, first down. He wants to throw. And there was nowhere to go for this quarterback, and down he goes. The offense will have to use its first timeout of the half. Wide receiver shows motion. On 2nd down, he'll let it fly. And how about that DB getting a hand in there and forcing the incomplete pass? I'm not positive, but that first down marker might be in the next county. And he is finding wide open defenders all over the field. His 3rd interception of the day. Going the other way, and he's got room. And he has taken. And Wisconsin has its offense back on the field. Well, the good news is they threw a touchdown pass last time. It was just to the wrong team, Jesse.
what?
Can anyone catch him? The tag!
My boy, bro. Holy shit.
And the beatdown has ensued. Offense set on first down. He wants to start this drive with a pass. A strike downfield.
Bro, this secondary's ass.
Touchdown, Badgers! And the punishment has been extended. They tack a little more onto this lead. second down for this offense. He's looking to throw. And that is incomplete. This is where you make the money on the drive. Ball at the 30, it's third and short. Out of the gun, the inside handoff to the running back. Able to fight his way ahead for a pickup. First down here with time for maybe one more play until the 2-minute warning. They'll crank up this drive with the pass. And he got a hand in there, knocks it away, incomplete. We've reached the 2-minute warning, and this offense will be quite content just to drain the rest of the time away. He puts a lot of air under it down the sideline. Makes the grab.
Dude, my boy.
Touchdown, Wisconsin. And once he got away from the D, they had no shot. The offense set for a first down play. Looking to move it through the air. Working that left side. And chunk plays are the name of the game, and they get one here before the defense finally makes the stop.
And if it ain't broke, don't fix it, right? This is what got this team in this position to win this game. Aggressive offense, taking shots. Here we are in the fourth quarter. They've got the lead. Why stop now?
Touchdown, Badgers! And the stomping has commenced. That lead's a little more comfortable now as they close in on a victory here in week 3.
And you knew this one was over already, but how about an exclamation point to go with it? Another score for this offense. They've had themselves a great day, and the stats just...
Well, this was an offensive showcase out there today.
We straight up shitted on them. I mean, they had some good, they had a great fourth quarter, but
love this type of game. Both offenses going up and down the field, seemingly at will, throwing the ball, running the ball. But David, I feel like if you're a fan of defense, maybe this wasn't your cup of tea.
more defense optional. You didn't really get too much of that stuff, but, you know, listen, you got to get a few stops late in the game. You got to get one, actually just kind of one stop with this many points that was being scored. You got the stop late. That's why you got the dub.
So that's going to do it for us. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, I'm Reese Davis saying so long. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.
Bro, homeboy had a game too. Bro, we're both from Hawaii too. Holy shit.
We are ready to pop the cork in Champaign, Illinois, home to the Fighting Illini, and the fans clad in orange and blue are more than ready for this one. What a matchup we have in store. It's still early in the season, but this is a major test for a couple of squads who've gotten out of the gate undefeated. As we'll see the number 17 team in the country, the Wisconsin Badgers, taking on the 22nd ranked team in the land, the Illinois Fighting Illini. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese. The offense starts with a short field. They'll throw it on first down. Got his man downfield. Touchdown! Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. To the air on first down. And this senior quarterback knows he had a chance that time and just
was slightly overthrown.
Quarterback and running back set up in the pistol. After the incompletion, back to the passing game. Fires a bullet. Now it's picked off. He'll go out of bounds, but just what they needed to get the ball back.
And that's just...
They're backed up, 1st and 10 from inside their own 5, and they'll try to get this drive started. He wastes no time and comes out throwing.
And don't get it twisted. A big part of this team's formula for success defensively is getting after the quarterback. In their last game, they had 6 sacks, won the game. They know they've got to be able to get after the QB, and this one, put some pressure on them. They're already off to a great start.
The offense lines up at the 41 with a 1st and 10. Quarterback checking off. They'll throw it on 1st down. Gets it out fast. And there was lots of space as he gets it to the 39-yard line.
That's a good-looking throw, and I know when we talk Wisconsin offense, we're always talking about running backs, but they've seen their fair share of QBs too. Darren Bevel back in my day, Scott Tolzien had some success, and then, of course, Russell.
Touchdown, Badger! Made the snag and strolled his way into the end zone.
Oh, it wasn't my guy. It's Folk. Ah, whatever. I took your spot, bro.
The ones that can create explosive plays.
The Wisconsin offense will come back on the field to jump around a bit. That last drive really productive. David wound up with a touchdown. They'll try to do it again.
Yes.
He's loose. He's at the 40. He's at the 20. And he eluded the defense, and he'll take it all the way. Touchdown, Wisconsin. These guys are really hitting their stride in week 4 as they push out that lead.
Well, this offense is top 10 in the country in points per game because they've got a lot of speed and they've got home run hitters. They score fast. They don't need 10 plays to go down the field. You saw it right there. They've recruited well. They've got playmakers. They're going to be a problem for defenses all year long.
Here comes the offense on 1st down.
Let's go.
He'll start this drive firing. He's got it. They get him down, but this offense is set up 1st and goal from the 9. Defense is backed up. Shadow of the goalpost trying to defend their own end zone. Catch in the middle, it's McGowan. That completion takes them down to the 7-yard line, and they are ready to strike. Defense rolls up deep in its own end on that last play. And it's caught! Touchdown, Badgers! He is putting the Badgers on his back. Reminds me of games we called when Russell Wilson was at the helm.
Yeah, and I know Wisconsin fans get jacked up when they get great quarterback play. They don't get it very often. They don't get the explosive numbers with this offense, but this dude, he's putting on a show, and I guarantee you they are jumping around.
And Wisconsin has its offense back on the field. They'll start this drive with a pass. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on 1st down. 2nd down coming. Line getting set on 2nd down. Motion from the offense. The receivers often will run their route based on a side adjustment. Misfired on 1st down, back to the air on 2nd.
Oh, that was a bad block.
By the defense there, trying to make sure everyone has the same call.
Well, that's their 3rd sack of the game, and we knew statistically coming into this game, this is one of the top 25 units in the nation getting after the quarterback. I just love how athletic they are up front, and they are giving this offensive line headaches and nightmares up to this point of the game.
As we reach the 2-minute warning, they'll need to try to get a stop to keep this thing from getting out of hand. And the Badgers come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Trying to find his man on first down. How about that play to get a hand in there and force the incompletion? The incompletion on first down. Now they face a 2nd and 10 from the 31. Finds a soft spot in the middle. He's really close to that first down marker, but they stop him just a bit short. Now staring at a 3rd and short from the 40. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see what the call
Whack.
is.
Illegal flag. Offense.
So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. Here on 3rd down for this offense.
29 Philly. 2-9 Philly.
They want to just keep throwing it. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. And he's down after the short completion. He did not make it to the first down marker. Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. They'll give it to the back. He's there to make the stop. First down here for the offense. Wasting no time throwing on this drive. It's complete.
When receivers are running slant routes against man coverage, sometimes you get open using speed, but sometimes it's pure physicality. This receiver does a great job using his hands, and then he's able to...
Oh, look out, there he goes! Just gashing this defense, a big gainer to the 40-yard line. One big play, and you go from a little backed up to threatening. It's 1st and 10 from the 40. He's going to pass. Skips away from pressure. And this sophomore able to wreak some havoc and get the sack. The first down sack pushes the ball back for this long 2nd down. He's looking to throw. And the pass is intercepted. He goes out of bounds, but what a play to create a sudden... A first down for the offense. He's looking to throw it. Finds his tight end. Offense gets set for 2nd down. He's looking to throw. Can't make the grab. Quarterback just missed him a little bit. They line up with some serious work to do if they want to convert this one. Trying to move the sticks on 3rd down through the air. That is just a sideline credit. Throw, catch, toe drag, everything you want. Here comes the offense on 1st and 10 from the 47. Fires to the wideout. Got his man to the left. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a first down. 2nd down coming up. He's looking to throw. Unloads to the wideout. Right on the money to the outside. He dragged the toe, and how about the ball placement? Only the receiver could get it. Fast motion from the offense. Now from inside the red zone. Touchdown, Wisconsin! And the route is on.
Really nice job working the route,
Schneck.
getting himself open. He was able to locate the football, snag it out of the air, and this guy now has 5 receiving touchdowns on the year.
The Wisconsin offense will come back on the field to jump around a bit. How about that last drive? Just carved him up in the air, David.
Yeah, and how about that quarterback? You gave him the ball, and he delivered the goods. Great job taking apart the defense, Jesse, on that last drive.
He really did, David. I mean, that was a masterclass in just reading coverage and being accurate.
The give.
Damn, I missed another fucking block.
It's a 10-yard gain.
And a great job by the offensive line. If you're going to run the ball right up the middle, you better control the line of scrimmage. You can see the center, the guard, the tackles doing a good job getting on their guys just enough where this running back can get into space and make the big game.
Nice.
Brings him down at the 48. It's a gain of 15 and a first down.
And I love the awareness by the wide receiver on that play.
The offense lining up for a first down play. They're going to open this drive with a pass. He's got it. Turns it on in midfield. Got a lot of running room. He's at the 10. Touchdown, Badger. And the pummeling has started. He can find the end zone. Now 60 career touchdown catches.
I mean, that is just silly that this guy is always finding ways to get in the end zone. Like, you know they want to take him away. He is the focal point. 60 touchdowns, you know they're going to throw it to him. Palmer keeps making plays.
And David, throughout his career, we've seen defenses try everything to stop this guy. They've bracketed him, double coverage, man coverage, zone coverage.
When we get to the offseason,
They just let me sit out the rest because they were like, bro, this dude's going to get fucking 450, 500 fucking yards or shit.
And let it run. I mean, that's essentially what we saw in this
I'm
game.
exposing the secondaries now. My guy wasn't this dominant always, bro. I mean, yeah, he was kind of, but shit, I'm exposing the secondaries now.
The RPOs, the run game, David, this was just clinical offensive football.
And offenses have evolved so much. They can do so many different things, and they know how to use their playmakers, get speed and space, make those big plays. So that's why offenses are ahead of defenses in this game. It was no different.
That's going to do it for us from here. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, I'm Reese Davis, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.